Welcome back, everyone, to English for You. I am Adam.
I'm Chickling.
And our last episode, or our last class, we talked about spicy foods, what to do if things are too spicy, what to drink.
I'm gonna go grab a glass of cold water. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course. Well, not really. Remember in our article it says it doesn't really help the spiciness or the pain go away.
Okay, it's just gonna make it worse, right?
That's right.
We drink water. So what do we have to do? We have to go for dairy products.
Dairy products we talked about, and
tomatoes. That's the one I remember.
And bread.
And bread, rice.
That's
and also sugar.
Also some sugar, right. We also learned in there that there's some chemicals that are in spicy foods, and it is called
capsaicin.
Very good, capsaicin. And it's not actually a spice, right?
No, it's just a chemical substance in spicy foods that we have.
That's right.
So in today's article, we're going to be looking into more about spicy food. Let's take a look.
All right.
Reading. Get a kick out of these spicy food facts. You might wonder whether it's possible to measure spiciness. In fact, it has its own scale. The Scoville scale measures hot peppers in Scoville heat units, SHU, by how much capsaicin they contain. A normal jalapeno pepper, used in Mexican food, measures around 2,500 SHU, while the much hotter habanero pepper reaches 100,000 SHU. The world's hottest pepper, the Carolina Reaper, measures a roasting 1.5 to 2 million SHU. Although many people hate very spicy food, others are big fans. That's why people around the world participate in contests to scarf down the spiciest peppers, sauces, and other hot foods. In Hunan, China, a yearly chili festival challenges people to eat 50 peppers as quickly as possible. Similar competitions with very hot peppers happen in the UK, the Philippines, and the US. Many restaurants have their own spicy food challenges too. One example is the Triple X Wings at Jake Melnick's Corner Tap in Chicago, US. These chicken wings are covered in a sauce made with 1.2 million SHU Trinidad scorpion peppers. Think you can handle the heat? Take up a challenge like this to prove your love for spiciness.
Okay, well, our article starts off by saying, you might wonder whether it's possible to measure spiciness. There we see the word wonder. Wonder is a verb. It means to be curious about something or to want to know something. For example, we could say, I wonder how my friend's vacation in the US is going. Or, many people still wonder to this day how the pyramids in Egypt were built.
所以 wonder 呢就是疑惑想知道，那通常它就是会跟 whether 或 if 连在一起来表达说想知道是否怎么样。所以其实英文有一个片语叫做 no wonder， 它就是并不奇怪啊，或也没有什么好惊讶，这种难怪的感觉。比如说 you're only wearing a t-shirt, no wonder you're cold， 你只有穿一件 T 恤，难怪你会冷啊。那有时候我们也可以说 to work wonders or to do wonders， 代表产生奇妙的作用，或什么东西有非常好的效果。比如说 back rubs can do wonders for alleviating stress， 就是背部按摩呢对缓解压力很有效哦。所以我们呢有可能也会想要知道可不可以去测量辣度。那在我们进到我们接下来的文章之前，我们先看一下今天的 language in focus。 所以呢，我们的 language in focus 今天要讲到的是 wonder, ask, tell, know 等等这些字，后面都可以加上 if 跟 whether。那我们来看一下以下几个句子哦，它都可以代表说呢，怎么样怎么样，是否怎么样。比如说 the waiter asked if we were all together. I said that we were two separate parties. 就是这一个服务员问我们是不是一起的，我说没有，我们是两个不同的群哦。那第二个 only time will tell whether they made the right decision. 只有时间呢，可以让他们知道说是不是做了正确的决定。
Getting back to our article, it says, in fact, it has its own scale. There we see the word scale, which is a noun. It is a set of people, things, or numbers arranged in order from the highest level to the lowest level, or from the lowest level to the highest level. So an example, we could say, the biggest earthquake in Taiwan happened in 1966 and was an 8.0 on the Richter scale. That is very, very high. So, spiciness has its very own scale.
所以 scale 就是等级或级别，那我们常常都会说 on a scale of 10 怎么样怎么样 how would you rate something 所以比如说 well I gave his performance a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10代表1到10分我给他7分那么 scale 也可以有鳞片就是可能是鱼身上的啦或蛇身上的鳞片也可以所以接下来的文章又说了呢 The Scoville scale measures hot peppers in Scoville heat units by how much capsaicin they contain.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's called 史高维尔指标。然后它通过辣椒素含量来衡量说这个史高维尔热量单位中的辣椒总共有多少 So it's possible to measure how hot something is.
That's right, yeah. And our article jumps back to saying, a normal jalapeno pepper used in Mexican food measures around 2,500 SHU, or in the Scoville heat unit, while the much hotter habanero pepper reaches 100,000 SHU.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. And there we see the word normal, which is an adjective. It means something that is typically or typical, usual, or ordinary. You can use, for an example, a sentence like this, something like this. It is normal to cry during a sad or an emotional movie.
Do you cry during an emotional movie? I do that all the time.
No, I do not cry.
Okay, so you've never cried at a theater before?
I've never cried in my whole life.
Really?
No, I'm just joking.
Okay. So normal 呢 if you've never cried in your life, that means you're abnormal.
That would be not normal. You're
对
right,
就
yeah.
不是正常。好啦 normal 就是正常或平常。那有一个片语叫做 be back to normal， 指的就是回归正常。Maybe like if you had a fight with your girlfriend or boyfriend, you say, are we back to normal now? 我们恢复正常了吗？又或者是呢 things are back to normal now that they've paid off all their debts. 他们现在的债务都付完了，生活已经回归到平常。所以我们刚刚就说了，墨西哥食物中使用的普通墨西哥辣椒，它的热量大概是2500 SHU， 但是更辣的哈瓦那辣椒，它是达到10万个 SHU。
So yeah, so I hope things get back to normal pretty soon in Taiwan where we don't have to wear masks all the time and things like that, right?
I know. I feel suffocated all the time.
That's right. Okay, so our article continues by saying the world's hottest pepper, the Carolina Reaper, measures a roasting 1.5 to 2 million SHU. Oh, wow, that is super duper hot.
Right, but we will take a look at roasting.
We saw the word roasting, which is an adjective, feeling so hot that you are uncomfortable or making you feel like this. So an example would be, I was roasting outside today while playing golf. I think I drank 4 bottles of water as I was playing. So it was so hot, I was sweating, I was roasting in the sun because it was so hot.
So roasting 就是灼热的，所以快热死了，你也可以说 I'm roasting。那 roasting 这一个字也可以当名词，它有严厉批评的意思。比如说 they get a roasting from someone， 就是被谁很严厉的责骂或责难。比如说 Terry got a roasting from his teacher for cheating on the exam， 因为 Terry 他考试的时候作弊就被老师骂了一顿。所以我们知道世界上最辣的辣椒叫 Carolina Reaper， 它的辣度是150万到200万 SHU 哦。那么接下来的文章继续说 Although many people hate very spicy food, others are big fans like me. 虽然很多人很讨厌辣的食物，不过其他人却是辣物超级粉丝。
That's right. All right, continuing with our article, it says that's why people around the world participate in contests to scarf down the spiciest peppers, sauces, and other hot foods. There we see the word contest. And contest is an event in which people compete for a prize. So for an example, he won first place in the spelling contest. So he could spell very well and didn't get any words wrong. We also see in that word, or in that last sentence, scarf down something, which means to eat something very quickly.
So contest 就是我们刚刚讲到的嘛，就是竞赛或比赛，就是代表辣物的比赛。Some people can also, you can also say competition if you want.
That's right.
那 scarf down 就是狼吞虎咽的吃东西哦。所以为什么世界各地的人都来参加比赛吃最辣辣椒酱汁跟其他熟食呢？因为有非常多辣椒粉丝哦。所以 the next article says, in Hunan, China, a yearly chili festival challenges people to eat 50 peppers as quickly as possible.
Oh, I could not do that. Oh, that sounds so much pressure to eat all that hot food. Oh no. There we saw the word yearly. And yearly is an adjective. It is used to describe something that is done once every year. An example could be Christmas is a yearly holiday. Or we make a yearly trip to visit my grandmother down south. We also saw the word chili. Chili is a red or green vegetable with a hot taste, usually thin and pointed in shape.
Do you like the red ones better or the green ones?
The green one's better.
Yeah, okay. Not as hot?
Not as hot.
Yeah, okay.
Not, yeah.
所以 yearly 就是每年或一年一次，所以很简单哦。英文很简单的地方就是我们每个字可以延伸，所以如果是每天的就是 daily， 每个月的就是 monthly， 或甚至是每个一礼拜的就是 weekly。So 像如果每年的 some people might say annual if you want to say that, that's fine too, like an annual event.
That's correct.
Or yearly event or yearly pay. 比如说 the flower show is a yearly event in this town 呢，或者是呢你的月薪好了 monthly pay or monthly salary, he still hasn't received his monthly pay. 但是 salary 通常比较正式一点哦，那 pay 就是一般的薪水。那么刚有看到 chili 这一个字，它就是辣椒的意思哦。那么接下来再让 Adam 老师讲讲 challenge 这个单字。
Okay, and in that last sentences, we saw the word challenge. Here, it's a verb. This means to test somebody's skills and abilities. An example could be, my father challenged me to a game of basketball after finishing my homework. And of course, I lost.
Challenge 就是考验的意思，这边是动词，所以 to challenge someone to do something 就是考验某人去做什么。不过你也可以把它当名词哦，当名词就是挑战，所以有个片语就是 to take on challenges， 代表是勇于挑战的。比如说 he is willing to take on challenges， 他是很勇于接受挑战的。那么刚刚那些都是名词动词，形容词就是 challenging， 代表有冒险性的，有挑战性的。比如说 building a home from scratch can be both exciting and challenging. 从头开始建造房屋是一件令人兴奋又充满挑战的事情。所以文章的意思就是说呢，在中国的湖南哦，一年一度的辣椒节要求参赛者用最快的速度吃掉50个辣椒，然后谁可以最快吃到50个辣椒，谁就赢了。
Yeah. Lots
So
of things
that's in
can be
China, yeah.
Okay. Well, remind me not to go there.
Okay.
When it's that time, when it's that yearly time.
Right, I'll stop you from buying the flight tickets.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Continuing with our article, it says, similar competitions with very hot peppers happen in the UK, the Philippines, and the US. And there we saw the word competition. Competition is a situation where people compete with each other to see who is the best at something. So last week, we could say, for an example, last week, my sister won the school's dance competition. So she came in first place.
So competition 就是竞赛比赛，刚刚我们有另外一个就是 contest 是差不多，所以在英国啊、菲律宾啊、美国都有类似的辣椒比赛哦。那接下来文章又说了 ，Many restaurants have their own spicy food challenges too。然后很多餐馆也都有自己的辛辣食物挑战。
The article continues by saying, one example is the triple X wings at Jake's Millennium's Corner Tap in Chicago, US. Ooh, so it looks like maybe they have a very hard challenge or contest or competition right in Chicago, right in the middle of America. All right, it continues to say that these chicken wings are covered in a sauce made with 1.2 million SHU Trinidad scorpion peppers. Oh, wow. That just makes me feel right now very, very hot.
Right, but that's your favorite.
It's my favorite, yes, hot chicken wings, but that is too hot. 1.2 million?
Okay.
No way.
So you would never want to try.
No, I would not want to try something that hot.
好吧，所以呢，这些机制上啊，这间餐厅哦，他们的比赛是干嘛呢？这些机制上面覆盖有120万个 SHU 千里达毒蝎辣椒粉制成的酱汁，非常非常的辣，哇，好可怕。So 继续文章就说了 ，Well, think you can handle the heat？ 你有办法吗？你有办法吃这么辣吗？ Take up a challenge like this to prove your love for spiciness. Maybe I can do that.
Maybe you like spicy food, so we'll see. All right, in that sentence, we saw take up something, which is a phrase. It's to accept a certain task, test, or contest.
Oh.
So you could take up the spicy challenge in maybe Taipei's restaurant. Maybe they have spicy noodle challenge.
Wow, that will be awesome. 所以 take up something 就是接受或建议，接受什么建议，接受什么挑战都是可以的。所以文章就是意思是说，你有没有办法承受这么辣的热度呢？那你就来接受这个挑战，证明你对辣味的热爱吧。
Okay, everyone, right now, that means it is time to go for our For You chat.
For You chat.
Okay, so our For You chat question is, what is the hottest SHU level you'd be willing to try? And how would you prepare for it?
Well, I kind of forgot the numbers that we talked about, but maybe I'm going to go for the highest one.
Well, you would go for the Carolina Reaper, which is, I believe they said, the highest SHU level, which was 1.5 to 2 million in the SHU levels.
Maybe that one on chicken wings.
Oh, the sauce on chicken wings?
And how would I prepare for it? I think I would bring a big bag of tomatoes and a gallon of cold milk with me.
Okay, all right.
What about you? Would you like to try maybe the lowest level?
I don't want to go the lowest. That might make me look a little bit too weak. I'll stick right in the middle. I might go just to maybe like 600,000, 700,000 Scoville or Scoville heat level. And
put it on what kind of food? Sushi?
No, I would still do chicken wings, but I would make sure to have like 10 glasses of milk and maybe little pieces of bread along the way.
Oh, or maybe rice.
Oh, that as well,
A few bowls of rice.
So you guys at home and in your class, what would you think and how would you try to prepare for it and what level would you go to?
So that's pretty much about it for today's For You articles. And I'm Chickling.
I'm Adam.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Wonder. Sally saw a shoe hanging from the top of a tree and wondered how it got there. Scale. Jenny told her doctor that on a scale of 1 to 10, her pain was a 4. Normal. It's normal to feel nervous before speaking in public. Roasting. It's roasting outside today. Let's stay in where it's nice and cool. Yearly. I have a yearly party for my birthday, for which I plan a meal at a nice restaurant. Challenge. The swimming coach challenged the team to swim around the pool 10 times.
智慧小补帖
Contest. Chili. Competition.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作，活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net